The holiday season is just around the corner, and if your home is feeling chaotic and cluttered, I totally get it. The stress can be overwhelming. From stacks of random things to holiday decorations you haven't even thought about yet, it all piles up and weighs on you. But here's the thing. Getting your home ready for Christmas doesn't have to be a huge stressful ordeal. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through some simple and quick tips to declutter and clean your space so you can enjoy a calm, organized home just in time for the holidays. No deep cleaning marathons, no stress, just practical steps that you can do today. I've been there myself, feeling completely overwhelmed by the clutter, especially when the holidays come around. But what I've learned is that small, manageable steps can make a world of difference. I'm sharing what has worked for me, tips and tricks that are simple, effective, and won't take up your whole day. Feel free to follow along at your own pace. You don't have to do everything at once, just start with what feels most urgent to you and jump between sections as needed. Let's start with a quick win, a simple way to tackle some hidden clutter around your home. We'll begin in the bathroom, which is a small space that often hides more mess than we realize. Let's dive in. Let's start with the first thing that has made my life so much easier when it comes to preparing for Christmas, the tidy tote. If you're anything like me, moving from room to room with all your cleaning supplies scattered everywhere can be such a hassle. But with a tidy tote, everything you need is right there with you. It's simple. Just grab a tote, fill it with your essentials like a cloth cleaning spray and dusting tools, and you're good to go. No more running back and forth to grab supplies. Everything stays in one place and you get the job done faster. I've found that having everything in one place makes the whole cleaning process feel much less stressful. Just a couple of days ago, I was cleaning my living room, and instead of forgetting a towel or cleaning spray in another room, I was able to easily move through the space, cleaning every nook and cranny. It's honestly been a game changer. This small change has saved me so much time, and the best part is it's such a simple hack. It makes the whole process feel smoother and more organized. And the good news is you can start using it right away. If these simple shifts are helping you already, don't miss tomorrow's video. I'll be sharing a set of 1-minute tidy-up habits that quietly transform your space without stealing your time. They're fast, strangely satisfying, and once you start, you won't want to stop. See you there. Now that we've got our cleaning tools ready, let's dive into something else that's just as important, keeping your bathroom fresh and free from those pesky odors that can sneak up during the holiday rush. Here's a simple hack to get your bathroom smelling amazing in no time. Now that we've covered the first tip, let's move on to thing number 2, eliminating those stubborn bathroom odors. When you're getting your home ready for the holidays, it's not just about cleanliness. It's about creating a welcoming atmosphere. And that starts with making sure your bathroom smells fresh. Trust me, no one wants to walk into a bathroom that doesn't smell inviting, especially when guests are coming over. Luckily, a quick fix is all you need to make a huge difference. What works for me is focusing on the spots that tend to trap smells around the toilet, the trash can, and even the bathroom mats. I use a good air freshener or essential oils to give the space a quick burst of freshness. I remember last Christmas just spritzing some air freshener before my guests arrived made the bathroom feel 10 times more welcoming. It took only a couple of minutes, but had such a big impact. A fresh-smelling bathroom is key to making your space feel clean and comfortable for the holidays. It's a quick win that doesn't require much time, but makes a world of difference. With the bathroom now fresh and ready, let's move on to thing number 3, the kitchen. It's the heart of holiday meals, but it can also get messy fast. Let's tackle some quick ways to keep it clean while you prep for those big dinners. When your bathroom is smelling fresh, let's move on to thing number 3. Cleaning without the effort. If you're pressed for time or just don't feel like scrubbing every inch of your home, the spray and walk-away method is a total game changer. You know those spots that always seem to collect soap scum or grime like the shower or bathtub? Instead of spending hours scrubbing away, all you need is a good cleaner and a few minutes to let it work. I've found that this method is especially effective in the bathroom and kitchen. Spray your cleaner on the surfaces, let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes, and walk away to do something else. The cleaner does the hard work for you, breaking down grime and soap scum while you're free to tackle something else. For example, just the other day, I sprayed my shower down and walked away to prepare for dinner. When I came back, everything wiped off easily, no scrubbing required. This method isn't just for the bathroom either. You can apply it to kitchen counters or even stovetops that accumulate grease. It saves you time, energy, and keeps your space looking spotless with minimal effort. Now that you've got a quick way to clean those stubborn areas, let's tackle the clutter in the living room. We all know how quickly things pile up, especially during the holidays. Next, I'll share an easy hack to keep your living spaces organized and stress-free. So let's move on to thing number 4, keeping your living room clutter-free. The holidays can make your living room feel like a dumping ground for everything. Between kids' toys, mail, and all the extra stuff we seem to accumulate, it can get overwhelming. But here's the thing, with a few simple clutter catchers like baskets or bins, you can make a huge difference. What works for me is having a designated basket for everything, one for toys, one for magazines, and one for miscellaneous items that collect on the coffee table. Every night I do a quick sweep and toss things into the appropriate bin. This only takes a couple of minutes, but it makes my living room look so much tidier. It's a small habit that makes a huge impact. By doing this every day, you'll keep the clutter from piling up and make your living room feel more spacious and inviting. It's about staying on top of the mess, not letting it get out of hand, so you can enjoy the space without stress. Next, let's talk about the kitchen, especially with all the holiday cooking and baking going on. It can quickly turn into a disaster zone, but I have some quick tips to keep things under control. Okay. Thing number 5, the kitchen. If there's one area that can get messy fast, it's definitely the kitchen, especially when you're cooking for the holidays. Between the prepping, cooking, and cleaning, it's easy for things to pile up. But here's a trick I swear by, using a multi-purpose cleaner that works on pretty much every surface. Whether it's your countertops, stovetop, sink, or even your fridge. Having one product to do it all makes life so much easier. I've learned that having a single bottle of cleaner that handles it all really saves me time. Last weekend, for example, while prepping for a big holiday meal, I grabbed one cleaner to tackle everything: the counters, stovetop, and sink. It was a total time saver, and everything was spotless in no time. This simple hack not only helps you clean faster, but also eliminates the clutter from multiple cleaning products. The kitchen will look great and feel more organized without the stress of dealing with a bunch of different cleaners. With the kitchen now looking great, let's move on to keeping the living room tidy. We all know how easy it is for things to pile up, especially during the holidays. Let's jump into the next tip. All right, moving on to thing number 6. The ultimate time saver for anyone who wants a clean home without all the effort: a robot vacuum. If you're feeling overwhelmed by the constant mess in your home, this is a game changer. A robot vacuum works while you're doing everything else: cooking, wrapping presents, or even relaxing. It quietly does the job without you having to lift a finger. I was hesitant to invest in one at first, thinking it was a splurge I didn't need. But after using it for a few months, I can honestly say it's made a huge difference. I've set mine to run every day, and it sweeps up dust, dirt, and even pet hair, leaving the floors spotless with no effort on my part. It's perfect for keeping the house clean, especially when you have little time to vacuum, or if you simply don't want to. Not only does it save you time, but it also reduces the mental load. Instead of worrying about whether you vacuum the living room or hallway, you can relax knowing the robot vacuum is doing the job for you. It's a simple solution that makes keeping up with holiday cleaning way less stressful. With the floors taken care of, let's move on to the next tip: making sure your home smells amazing. We all know how important scent is when you're hosting during the holidays. I'll share an easy hack to keep your space smelling fresh and festive. Let's dive into thing number 7. Keeping your home smelling fresh and festive for the holidays. There's something so comforting about walking into a home that smells amazing, especially when you've got guests coming over. A quick and easy way to fill your home with delightful scents is by using candles or simmer pots. For me, candles are an instant mood setter. I love lighting a cinnamon or vanilla-scented candle as soon as I start tidying up. It's a simple way to bring warmth to the space and make everything feel cozy. If you want to take it a step further, simmer pots are my go-to. All you need is some water orange slices, cinnamon sticks, and a few cloves. Throw them in a pot and let them simmer on the stove. It's like having a natural air freshener that fills the entire house with a holiday fragrance, and it costs next to nothing. Not only does this add to the holiday vibes, but it also helps mask any lingering smells from the day. I do this whenever I'm prepping for guests, and the atmosphere changes instantly. It's one of those small touches that makes a big impact. Now that your home smells amazing, let's move on to the next tip. We've covered cleaning and freshening up, but there's one more thing that will make your space feel even more festive. Stay tuned. Next up, we're diving into thing number 8. Setting up your dining table for the holidays in no time. The dining table is where all the magic happens during holiday meals, and while we want it to look festive, it doesn't have to take hours to make it perfect. I've found that simplicity is key. Start with a neutral tablecloth or placemats, then add a few key touches like a centerpiece candles, and perhaps a bit of holiday decor like napkins or a small garland. You don't need to overdo it. A few thoughtful touches can make your table look polished without the stress. For example, last year I used a simple white table runner, a few candles, and a little bowl of pine cones. It looked festive and elegant, but only took about 10 minutes to put together. This easy setup gives your table a sophisticated look while saving you time and effort. It's all about adding just the right elements to make your space feel special without the rush. Now that your table is ready, let's move on to a quick way to keep your home tidy during the holiday season. It's all about finding small but effective ways to stay organized, and I've got the perfect hack for you. And right now we need to focus on thing number 9, cleaning those often forgotten spots in your home like door handles, light switches, and lamps. It's so easy to overlook these areas during your regular cleaning routine, but these small spots can gather dust fingerprints and germs, especially with all the extra activity during the holidays. A quick, easy solution is to grab a disinfectant wipe or a microfiber cloth and wipe down all the high-touch areas in your home. I make it a point to clean door handles, light switches, and even the remote controls every few days. It takes less than a minute for each one, but it makes a huge difference in how clean your home feels. Just the other day, I wiped down all the handles and switches in my home, and I could immediately tell the space felt fresher and more polished. These quick tasks not only improve the cleanliness of your home, but they also reduce the spread of germs, which is especially important when you have guests over during the holidays. It's a simple way to ensure your home feels as clean as it looks without spending a lot of extra time. With the details taken care of, let's move on to a quick and easy way to keep your home feeling fresh and clean even after the holiday hustle. The next tip will help you make sure everything is fresh for the new year. Finally, let's wrap up with thing number 10. Giving your space a complete refresh by washing those often forgotten items like pillowcases, curtains, and rugs. These items tend to collect dust, pet hair, and allergens over time, but a quick wash can make a huge difference in how fresh your home feels. Washing pillowcases and curtains is so simple but often overlooked. I make sure to wash my pillowcases and duvet covers every few weeks, especially before the holidays when I know guests will be around. It's an easy task that instantly makes the bedroom feel crisp and clean. Last week, I threw my living room rugs and curtains in the wash, and the whole room felt fresher and brighter, all with minimal effort. This step is quick, affordable, and makes a huge impact on the overall cleanliness and feel of your home. A few simple washes and your space will look and smell like new, just in time for your holiday gatherings. Now that your home is sparkling and ready for the holidays, all that's left is to enjoy the festivities and relax. You've tackled the clutter, the cleaning, and the prep, and now it's time to enjoy your beautiful, stress-free space. Those are 10 simple ways I keep my home tidy and stress-free, especially as we prepare for the Christmas season. If you're looking to save time cleaning while still keeping your space fresh for the holidays, try taking it one step at a time. If you loved these tips, you'll definitely want to stick around for tomorrow's video. I'm sharing a handful of 1-minute decluttering habits that quietly clean up your space while you live your day. They're simple, almost effortless, and they actually stick. You won't want to miss it. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe because you deserve a living space that feels calm, clean, and ready for Christmas every day.